Welcome everybody. For those of you who don't know, I'm Darth, and today I'm going to be talking about something that a lot of people my age struggle with, and that's gooning. So what is gooning? We all basically know what it is. It's essentially just strangling your meat until there's absolutely nothing left for it to give.
I'm tired, boss.
I feel like I'm qualified to talk about this now because I've been clean for a little bit over a month. Now, what this means is I got over the hardest parts. I'd say the first 2 weeks are extremely hard. Now, I barely even feel like doing anything. Life is a lot more peaceful. So why did I quit? A lot of people think it's not even that problematic. In some circumstances, it's not really. But for me personally, I was just heavily addicted to it. I wasted so much time that I could have spent doing anything else. When I tell you that there were some days where I spent literal hours, watching those type of sites, I'm not lying to you. The thing about it too is the longer you do it, the worse that your cravings get. Now, let me just preface by saying I didn't watch any illegal or any of that real weird stuff, if you know what I'm saying. There would be once in a blue moon where nothing was doing it for me, and I just have to whip out the with and just jiggling up and down while they're just bouncing, and what I'm saying, they're just flying through the air, and I'm just loving those big and I just can't contain myself. It's just so big, juicy, and yummy. But all of that aside, I mainly quit gooning just because it wasted so much of my time and because it was over-sexualizing my thoughts. It would be really hard for me to go out in public, especially around girls, and not just instantly think of something explicit about them. And I don't want to think that way. It's really dangerous and harmful when every single time you look at a woman and your first thought is, oh my god, I wonder what she would look like with no clothes on.
What? This guy, he tripped and fell in the back of McDonald's? Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Instagram.
It's just so unsocially calibrated. It's gooner activities. What else can I say? It's gooner activities. Here are the 3 main ways that I conquered gooning, and I really think you can too. All right, method number 1. This is kind of specific and niche, but just hear me out. So I started watching adult videos when I was only 11. And for young men, I'm pretty sure the age is lower, like 9, like the average in the US, which is crazy. But I started watching and choking the chicken at around age 11, right? And so recently I turned 16. Now, what does that mean? If I started doing it, the thing, you know what I mean, when I was 11, and then now I'm 16, that would have meant if I kept gooning, I would have been a gooner for 5 years. Internally, that just really didn't sit right with me. I'd be like, damn, that's longer than some people's careers. And I spent it just jiggling my chicken. That's insane. So that really helped me with my lock-in journey, because I was like, listen, if it's past my birthday and I'm 16 and I just keep jerking it, that means I am a 5-year certified gold medal gooner. Don't mention that I'm in a jacket now, it's irrelevant. But yeah, essentially, I know that one is a little bit niche, but let's just say if you're coming up on your gooning anniversary, you might want to double think and take that extra motivation so that you can really lock in. Now, moving on to method number 2. This one is quite straightforward, and it's God. Whoa, don't click off. I know all of you that are watching aren't Christian, and yeah, me too. So you may be wondering, oh, how am I not Christian but I believe in God? That's a separate video. I'll post that later, don't worry. So you should tune in again. But essentially, having belief in a higher power, it really helps when you're fighting things. So it makes you feel like you're not alone, because when you're laying there in the bed and it's 12 a.m., which you shouldn't be up at that hour anyway, but say it's 12 a.m. and you're on the phone and you're looking and your meat is begging you, it just says, oh, I'm ready to go. Oh, please just let me out. Oh, let me out. You just gotta say, hold on. Number 1, God, my homie. He's with me. He has my back.
They stand behind me, I protect them. They stand next to me, I defend them. Stand against me, I show no mercy.
I'm so sorry.
And he is watching and judging me. I don't even know necessarily if I believe in the devil, but I do believe in evil things and the 7 deadly sins, and lust is one of the worst ones. And when you're sitting there and you just feel like that little devil is on your shoulder and he's just like, yes, goon, mwah. If he's just like that, you just gotta be like, no, I will not give in, because I am righteous and I'm better than you. You just gotta be like that. This will also obviously be a lot more easy for those of you who are already religious, and it doesn't have to be a Christian God. It can be Allah, or really any other religious figure or spiritual higher power. It could be the universe. But I don't feel like it has that same oomph as saying, oh, God is watching me, rather than, oh, the universe is watching me. So that's what helped me, but I think it'll help you as well. Now here is the third and final method. It's kind of tied into the last one as well, and so here it is. You must start demonizing porn. I don't mean demonizing in a religious sense, but specifically porn, because I don't actually think that masturbation is that bad. I just simply don't masturbate because it'll lead me back to porn. But what I'm trying to say is, you need to demonize porn. You need to establish in your mind, okay, porn is the enemy. Porn is what brings me my pain. Porn is what brings me this post-nut clarity. Porn is what makes me disconnected from other people. Porn is what is ruining my life. You need to think that a lot. You just need to start treating porn like it killed your brother. Because in a way, it is hurting your life. Porn does hurt you. It's not that hard. It's not like you're lying to yourself. It's just, you need to redirect your thoughts. It's really hard to resist something when you think it's so good. Like if you're sitting there trying to resist a cheeseburger, but you're like, I bet that cheeseburger would taste so good. And I've been eating so good. I haven't had a cheeseburger in a while, it's just a sweet treat. Notice that language. You're calling it a treat, when in reality, it's not a treat. The person who stays fit, and again, listen, I know there's moderation and everything, but I'm just trying to say this for the example. Somebody who, say, demonizes unhealthy food, they would look at the burger and they would say, nah, I can't mess with that. It does taste good, but that's all there is to it. It's not very good for me. You understand the difference in language? Even just calling something a treat or treating yourself, that type of language, it gives a positive reaction to it in your mind. Your mind thinks, oh, a treat? Treats are good things, so this is a good thing. It doesn't really matter that much. You need to start demonizing the porn if you really want to beat it. I've relapsed a lot in my life because there's been multiple times where I've tried to quit this. It wasn't just a one and done pump and dump thing. There's been times where I've even gone for a long streak of time and then still relapsed again. But the reason why I'm very confident that it won't happen again this time around is simply because of how much my mindset has changed and how my mindset towards porn has changed. Because in the past, it would be like, oh, I guess I could do it. But today it's just like, no, I can't even entertain it because it'll ruin me. I know what that entails. If you've gooned, you know what it's like to deal with that, especially after you bust a nut, that post-nut clarity. It's actually really useful, post-nut clarity. It tells you exactly what your raw thoughts are. Some advice to boys or girls, I don't know if post-nut clarity hits the same to women, but great advice for the future. If you're wondering, do I really like this person or do I just want to sleep with them? Rub one out, sit there with the post-nut clarity, then you'll know. Because with post-nut clarity, it can help you think really clearly about a lot of things because it removes horniness or lust from the equation. So those are my 3 methods to quitting gooning for good. If you watch this video and you watch it to the end, number 1, I'm very grateful to you. Thank you so much. Consider liking and subscribing, but I won't make you. And check out my channel if you like this video because I'm doing something called the Summer Series, where for the rest of summer, I'm uploading at least 1 video a day. The reason this video isn't part of the Summer Series is because I already uploaded a video today. One more thing, this video was such a pain to record. Listen, I live next to an airbase and there's constantly jets flying over the house. God, dude, they ruin a recording, let me tell you that. If you even hear it at all during the recording, I'm sorry, I tried my best. And then also not to help is my dog. She's very cute though, she gets a pass, unlike the jets. But she'll be eating food and licking and walking around the floor. Just chill for 1 second, take a nap or something. Speaking of, lovely person watching this, I think you deserve a nap because while you're sleeping, you can't goon. So maybe just sleep on it. But I've been rambling on for too long anyway. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and that'll be all from me, Darth. Have a good one. Bye-bye.